The XRP ripple that the CC has created has made a lot of individuals rich. What do you think about that? The verdict in the court case can cause Ripple's XRP price to surge by as much as 72,000%, according to experts. What you heard was accurate. The CEO of Ripple, along with other specialists and attorneys, is certain that XRP will win the legal dispute. Believe me when I say you'd be foolish to pass this up. Upon viewing this video, you will be shocked. Let's skip the little talk and get down to brass tacks. Notification throughout the cryptocurrency world. There have been whispers about a possible settlement in Ripple's long-running legal dispute with the SEC. The rumors have been spread by prominent XRP supporters through their tweets. Reportedly, in an effort to end its legal dispute with Ripple Labs, the SEC has offered XRP value. The magician applied the letter C. The assertion that CC provides settlement with Ripple was only verified by CryptoGeek. This new information signifies a sea change in a case that has brought attention to the regulatory conflicts within the cryptocurrency industry. To make matters worse, Jack the Rippler took to Twitter to express his disgust with the current chairman of the CC, Gary Gensler, and to forecast that next month, Gensler would become the worst chairman of the SEC in history. Without Gary Gensler, the SEC will be crippled, capping off an exciting new chapter. Since the settlement rumors coincide with the possible end of Gensler's contentious term, there is optimism that Ripple's battle against regulatory overreach may soon lead to a successful resolution. A political tempest is brewing at the SEC, and Democratic Commissioner Caroline Crenshaw is in the eye of it. The Senate Banking Committee could not vote on her reappointment because Republicans were against procedural waivers. Sherrod Brown, chair of the Senate Banking Committee, made accusations that corporate special interests were swaying Republicans. Pro-XRP attorney John Deaton has spoken out against Crenshaw's tenure, arguing that she has ignored earlier decisions. According to Deaton, she betrayed the trust of the people in the SEC by behaving dishonorably and breaking the law, even if it conflicted with her beliefs. His words illustrate the rising tide of dissatisfaction with the agency's haphazard cryptocurrency regulation policies. People are talking about how the Bitcoin market needs more clear regulations because of the SEC's moves. Treatment with Ripples. The decision that XRP is not a security when sold on secondary markets earlier this year was a notable victory for Ripple in court. Change is even more necessary because the agency has remained aggressive despite these convictions. Future interactions between regulators and blockchain businesses would be significantly altered if a settlement were to be finalized. It seems likely that the incoming CC leadership will place a higher priority on effective communication than enforcement, considering Gary Gensler's impending retirement. The Ripple lawsuit is more complicated than it seems at first glance. The digital currency industry's quest for legal parity is symbolized by this point. A settlement would be a watershed moment for Ripple, boosting trust in XRP and maybe leading to increased adoption. A major shakeup at the SEC might be on the horizon, says Jack the Rippler. Although Ripple and the crypto industry as a whole are hopeful, it is still too soon to say if this is the beginning of a new age. Lawyer John Deaton, who is in favor of XRP, claims that the SEC will face opposition if it continues to function unchecked. Things may be looking up for Ripple, what with all the pressure on the SEC and all. Look at it again. I think the Ripple SEC thing is over. XRP's worth. A new generation of Bitcoin millionaires may be born from this effort to revolutionize the cryptocurrency market. It just doesn't add up. Everything might shift in a flash if things continue as they are. The breakout hasn't even started yet, tweeted prominent Bitcoin specialist Dominic's, eloquently expressing the general feeling. Although some might consider such a strong forecast as wishful thinking, it will begin to outperform it once it reaches $20. According to technical analysis, XRP's price chart has formed a symmetrical triangle, which suggests a distinct direction based on the data. In most cases, it signals a sudden increase. The enormous surge that XRP experienced in 2017, an increase of more than 75,000% to almost $4, has led Amex to believe that the coin is ready for an even bigger breakthrough. The most recent surge may have ended the consolidation period that had been going on for 7 years. No matter how much you protest, he was certain that this outrageous $589 will go through. Many optimistic individuals make up the XRP community. The XRP whale wanted to know whether there was any way to get $10 worth of XRP before Christmas. In addition, a Mannix's more forceful comment just served to fan the flames. XRP Avengers voiced these thoughts when they asked holders a provocative question. The recent surge in XRP's price above $2 made me wonder what the absolute minimum amount you would be willing to sell your XRP for by the year 2025. Despite the size of the investment at $589, many XRP believers think the cryptocurrency's potential is much higher now than it was in 2017 due to developments in blockchain technology and collaborations with financial institutions and companies to establish worldwide payment systems. The technological capabilities of the ecosystem have developed and improved greatly. Another prominent analyst who appears on Good Morning Crypto has stated that the present scenario is unprecedented. If the 2017 jump was solely caused by speculation, then incorporating enhanced utility could lead to an even more pronounced spike. Proponents of the $589 target cite XRP as evidence of economic change, including in the area of international payment facilitation, a potentially game-changing industry with a $1 trillion valuation. Ripple kept XRP in its status as a non-security and allowed secondary sales throughout the first half of this year, which increased trust even further. A Web3 participant whose focus is on improving international money transfers has spoken about the possibilities of XRP, their connections to Lightnet or through CM Commercial Bank, a Ripple user, and Lightnet's relationships with Ripple. Since SCV's external remittance service was developed in collaboration with Ripple, there is a chance that XRP might be included into Velo's platform in the future. This could lead to a more substantial relationship between the two companies. This deserves some thought. Thinking on how well Ripple and Velo partner Securitize work together. Does Velo plan to include XRP into its Web3 products in the near future? There's more to it than that. One major step toward digital assets' widespread adoption would be to integrate them with ecosystems like Velo's, which would greatly expand the options for cross-border payments. Pricing is based on utility. As XRP finds more and more uses, its demand will increase and its price will rise. However, Velo's actions aren't the only thing pointing to XRP's promising future. Another major change is the partnership between Ripple and Mercado Bitcoin. Treasury departments in both countries will find it much simpler to use Ripple services as a result of this agreement. Meaningful in two ways. It serves a dual purpose. Ripple gains clout in Latin America, a promising region for cryptocurrencies first and foremost. Second, it shows that more and more people are trusting Ripple's technology. Mercado Bitcoin's head of banking, Jordan Aboud, claims that the partnership allows the platform to facilitate cheap and fast payments, which in turn helps the site grow internationally. The greater the use of Ripple's technology by Mercado Bitcoin, the greater the boost to XRP's liquidity and exposure to new markets. These collaborations go beyond mere formalities. To the XRP ecosystem, these linkages are valuable. The demand for XRP is driven up by the fact that it is being used by reputable, significant organizations for their international transactions. It is more probable that XRP's price will rise in tandem with its widespread acceptance the more alliances it forms. Some experts, including Mannix, predict that XRP's price might soon reach $589,